Oh, fatherland, show us a sign. Your children have waited to see. Hello, folks. Willkommen. It's Mysterious JG. It's Let's Play Panzer General. And I really wish I'd sung that better, but I really don't want to be too freaking loud when I'm singing Third Reich kind of songs, you know. So anyway, we are trying to take over Poland or Norway. I think we're going to do it. I don't think we're going to get a major victory, and I think I'm going to take more losses than I'm comfortable with. But as you folks already know, because I've been upfront about it at least, I'm cheating a bit here. And when we finish this campaign, we are going to go back and do it right. I mean, we're going to go back. I'm going to go to an off-screened version of this where everything sort of went our way. And really hope that I can shoot down these hurricanes. It's great to be an RAF hurricane. It's great. Sorry. Miami Hurricanes as opposed to RAF Hurricanes there. But they really should have probably... Maybe, I don't know where the two planes were positioned before the turn started, but you'd think they really should have doubled up on one target there. Taken out one of those suppression bombers, but I think they were fighter bombers possibly who attacked those that other group of Junkers, because they only took down like one, and they lost that many themselves. So that was not. That would be like the random number generator being very kind to me. No, it is fighters. Huh. Initiative 4. Air attack 10. Hold on. Well, I can't get info on them until they have their turn. I don't want to fuck something up here, so let's... Maybe I just got really lucky with that particular... God damn it, real player message just popped up. Can't get rid of it easily while I'm playing this. It's not... It create graphical glitches if I start hopping back and forth between Cam Studio and this game, or, you know... never mind. Alright. Bomb those guys. I mean, I've already got a guy on this hex. Maybe I might as well. But these are the guys that I really got to start dealing with, actually. Too suppressed, and that horrifically high entrenchment they had has started to come down a little bit. These guys have air defensive 9, initiative 2. No, I just got really lucky there. They had a really bad random numbered roll. This is kind of a big and unnecessary risk. I really should have brought them back to refuel, but... I really need to take this city. And just make me feel better. Make me feel better. Now you guys need to get the fuck away from the shore. Maybe they can't shoot at you from here. I hope. You can regroup on the next turn. You guys have already moved for this turn, I suppose. I need to get rid of the anti-air so that I can... I think at this point the British Air Force gotta be... The RAF gotta be almost done. The Norwegian Air Force is certainly finished. Any other airplanes haven't moved yet? You haven't done anything yet. You could... What could you do? You could come up here and provide this guy a target, but I don't particularly want you to do. Okay, that did no good at all. Entrenchment of 6. This could be rugged defense. No, I got lucky. And thanks to the level bombers, that will be enough to take the city. You guys can probably finish them off. And we're taking over Lillehammer. We have Oslo and Lillehammer. Those are the only two cities in Norway that I knew by name before starting this LP. So that's pretty awesome. My ignorance of geography is leading me to believe we've taken over all the cities of significance. Yeah, people have complained about the way I pronounce certain names of cities. And I think I've already said it. By all means, correct me, but don't necessarily expect me to keep up with the corrections that well. Oh, darn it. Really wanted to get rid of this unit. G-Unit! I really wanted to get rid of G-Unit for some reason. Their existence apparently bothers me. So what do I want to get more of? It doesn't really matter how I spend my prestige here because the results of this battle will be lost. It's just wanted you guys to see it fought, and then I'm going to go back to my completely different results that I got. Jeez. Paratroopers apparently just don't have particularly good stats. Yeah, the bombing campaign was probably a good idea. Now it'd be really nice if you guys could get all the way into that city. But I'm not holding my breath. Come on. Yes! Hey, we've taken over Elverum, the land of mythical land of the elves. And now we need to take Trondheim and Namso, so we're actually getting pretty close to the end of this thing here. The weather stays nice, and I can use my Air Force to its fullest. I could be in pretty good shape. Now, see, normally, like when I was playing off screen, my battleships didn't get up here until this naval battle was pretty much already over, because I was able to get the Air Force in position. Had several more turns with which to work with the Air Force, and was like shelling the crap out of the RAF with my Junkers before getting to this point. Heavy cruiser, all right. But again, it's not so much essential that the Royal Navy has to be destroyed as that they just can't be allowed to hang around there shelling the shit out of your dudes. Oh, crap. All I did was give, like, on their turn, I'm allowing them to destroy my navy. They don't even have to use their turn to do it. Doing it for them. This guy is definitely going to get hit with a suppression bomber on the next turn. Well, not definitely, but that's something that I really should try to make happen. There's no way this is a good idea. Oh, I can't even get in there to try. I can trade shots with their destroyer and probably be on the short end of this one, definitely, because they fired first. Ah! Oh, jeez. That didn't really go that well at the end there. But hey, you know, I'm taking over central Norway. This basically the path we had to do was like a S path. Top lane layer is all that's left. So let's get back to it here. Could take a few turns to take out this city though. But I got most of my turns left. They give you a little bit of time to do this one. Oh, and good. They're not going to be able to finish him off without using at least 2 units. G-Unit! And I'm pretty sure this is the entire Royal Navy down here now. Or at least the Royal Navy that's in this mission. I'm sure that England itself has got a few boats hanging around. Please sink one of their battleships. You sank the battleship! Come on, heavy cruiser, you're not gonna take a bunch of guff from torpedo boats, are you? Apparently you are. Ah, jeez, Edith. At least the weather's staying good. Alright. There we go. These guys are big enough that carpet bombers can actually hit and destroy them from the air. And suppress them. That's important. Now, who else is, you probably need to get well, maybe not reinforced. I mean, you're just going to suppress people all the time, so... Yeah, reinforce them. Why not? Oh, that's right. I've got prestige that I should be spending. Well, I think at this point, oh, hold on. I'm a little annoyed about losing those tanks. 138, 132. That would leave me with 251. Is that enough for a level bomber? No. I can get 2 tanks for the cost of a level bomber. Now, what I bought off screen was one of these guys. I'll show you them in the next couple of missions. Anti-tank gun. I just feel like I need to have one self-propelled anti-tank gun in my army, because at the end of the game they turn into some really powerful units when you upgrade them. But they're basically tanks without turrets, which means that they're basically just shitty tanks. Really cheap though, 24 prestige points as opposed to 132 for a really premium tank. But no, I'm just going to spam tanks at this point. Okay, I can't really afford to spam tanks anymore. Maybe once I take some of these cities over, I'll be able to spam tanks. Oh, come on! Ugh. It's probably a really stupid move, actually, but as you can see, the AI is just spamming infantry. It's got as much Norwegian infantry as it can surrounding Trondheim, which means that they're just hanging around at forest tiles. But they're getting really high entrenchment levels because they're sitting there and they're basically uninterrupted in their dominance of the land. Hold on, they're really low on fuel. I cannot be doing that. I need to get these guys up here, and they need to just plain old pure D start eating away at entrenchment levels. Because fighter planes are not generally going to be able to kill a lot of infantry when they just strafe them like that. But you'll see, entrenchment level went down to 7 from 8. So if you got nothing else to do with them, just make them attack cities. You can probably attack these guys. Or maybe you can't. Or at least not effectively. I don't want them just hanging out, you know? Oh, damn it! And they... it's like desperately retreating artillery, still able to take out my guys. Alright. Where can you reach? You can get all the way over. Those guys don't have entrenchment. Guys in the forest are going to be kind of a problem to get rid of too, but hey, actually killed one of them. Hopefully I'll be able to take this airfield the next few turns, because I'm really parking my Air Force right up on top of this bitch. Can probably just head back over here in case somebody decides to get fresh with my bombers. This bomber is kind of on its own, but destroyer, torpedo boat, heavy cruiser. Three suppressed. They will not be able to fire back. That's one nice thing. There we go. Sadly, the fact that they're all suppressed really doesn't mean very much here. Blah. That didn't really do me a whole hell of a lot of good. Yeah, I've pretty much lost my whole navy, so the Kriegsmarine is more or less gone. I might want to take over this port, and if I can no, even if I destroy it, I'll have like a couple turns worth of turning around this corner before I'd be able to drop troops here. Thanks to the fjord that I've got here. It's not a straight shot up there. I was thinking about whether it would be a good idea to put my army back into their boats, motherfucker. They were on some boats. Never thought they'd be on some boats. Sorry. Damn it. Did not go the way I wanted it to go. At least I didn't actually lose anybody. Come on, heavy cruisers, get sunk. Yikes. I don't get how they can sink 3 and suppress 1 when there's only 3 of them shooting. But, you know, whatever. I'm running out of fuel very soon here. I mean, the city's definitely going to fall. It's just a matter of how much I'm going to lose and how long it's going to take. You guys, on the other hand, may want to just start moving straight up here. Cross the river again up here somewhere, and they're just a really... I mean, they get back on this road, they're going to be way far behind. I don't know, I'll try moving them up north. You guys, on the other hand, I guess I'll just have you head back over here. No, you guys can go that way too. Why the hell not? And that's it for another turn. Let's just kind of hope we don't lose any more core units here. Like our core heavy cruisers. Now, the Navy units are never going to be part of your core units. Hey, they got out the first attack. That was nice. And then they got destroyed. That wasn't really that nice. They're getting off the first attack a few times here. That's kind of surprising. But really still not enough to save them. Oh, you destroyed the destroyer. Good for you. And you guys are going to come out here and attack my transports, jerks. And probably have... Oh, not bad transports. They'll probably have another Norwegian infantry unit purchased behind them to fill up the space. Yeah, that actually went my way entirely. Nice. Oh no, they're pulling out of the city, and they're attacking our... At this stage in the campaign, a pretty elite infantry unit, but they are still in their transports. Yeah. And now, have they... No, they didn't actually flood the place with more units. Surprised. Okay. So, what have they got? They've got destroyers. Destroyers. Don't really care about them so much. Heavy cruiser. Yeah, the destroyers are not really going to be a problem. They're going to prevent me from using my naval transport to land here, but I was probably just going to come up this way anyway. The problem is going to be taking the city quickly. I got my artillery back. Anybody in range? Yeah, you guys are in range. Right. You guys are out of ammo. No wonder you, no wonder you what, JG? I don't know what I'm talking about. Ooh, they cannot get down there all the way to refuel. I hope they'll be alright for a turn. You guys get a little bit farther? You can. Oh, you suppressed one. Good for you. Hope I'm not about to lose my whole air force here by mistiming the fuel somehow. Oh good, these guys can get refueled on this turn. You guys probably can too. And the next turn I just need to remember to move them away from the airfield before these guys come in and land on those same two spots, so just a little bit closer to my objective city up here. Now, do I want you to bomb a boat, motherfucker, or do I want you to... See how my Navy does without the help of the suppression bombers. Because I don't care that much about the destroyers. I can deal with them later. Alright, I believe I've gotten rid of all the British boats that are going to be able to attack at range. Which means I can pull the Kriegsmarine back for now and concentrate on the work of taking over this city. I really should be pounding on these to take away prestige, but I want to make sure that I can dislodge those infantry during this turn so that I can take over that airfield. And I'll be able to do this. Oh wow, actually looks like I could do some damage to them, but the safer bet is to go like this. Rugged defense? They got an entrenchment of 1. Jeez. And now, but now the defense is much higher. They're going to be really hard to dislodge. They could just die horribly. That would certainly work for me. Come on, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Let's get those tanks into position. Yay! Oh, I should have probably taken that airfield when I had the chance. I figured I could get another unit in there to do some damage, but I think I may have just messed that up. Can you get up there? Oh, you can. Good. I didn't completely mess it up. Now, they have entrenchment of 6 and 6. I think I'm better off attacking these guys. Get some air power up here to do some more damage. There we go. Well, you know what? Maybe... No, I'll roll them over here. Because some of these guys are just going to have to frickin' cross the mountain, and that's all there is to it. So they can start rolling north into these cities. You guys are probably going to paradrop up north. There we go. End of another turn. How many turns have we got left here? 14. I think you get a major victory if you've got 5 or more turns left. So major victory is not out of the question. They didn't do anything on that turn. That's kind of interesting. It would appear that they've somewhat given up. Gonna scout ahead with this destroyer. I'm just finding a bunch more cruisers and stuff, or destroyers. I guess these guys could start shelling the city, but I probably want to get rid of the Royal Navy. I mean, the Kriegsmarine really isn't going to be safe until I get rid of the Royal Navy, you know? So let's do that. Let's talk about those monster trucks for a second. And that aircraft carrier, I really don't know what purpose it serves. It is a mobile refueling point for their aircraft, but I don't think it can generate aircraft. And hey, you guys got refueled. Nice. They lose 4 prestige. Really doesn't make a difference at all. It seemed like I was playing while I was on my Grand Afghan tour. Oh, it had a 30-minute mark. Better end this turn and then end the video. But while I was on my Grand Afghan tour, I went ahead and played some Allied General on... there's like a special edition of the game called Panzer General Forever that you can get on the internet. So it's free. Doesn't have like a lot of the cool stuff I like the mission briefings and whatnot, and the mission, the videos, but it's got some pretty cool stuff in it. And I was playing around with that, and it seems like in that game, level bombers really steal a lot of prestige away from the enemy. But I don't know if they just changed around how the numbers work or what. It doesn't seem to be anywhere near as effective in this game. I believe, if memory serves, there is an anti-aircraft up here. So I can't just attack with impunity. Oh, shoot. Don't shoot down my Junkers. You shot down my Junkers! I think these are all Junkers. The JU are Junkers. And I think both the level bombers and dive bombers I got, those are Stukas. But I think they're Junkers Stuka. I don't know what the hell they're called. I mean, all my complaining is because I lost troops and stuff, but in fact the battle's actually pretty much going to go my way eventually. I mean, they're really not going to actually stop me. They're just coming close enough that it's annoying me because I'm kind of a perfectionist. I am a troll of the mastery. I'm not actually, technically I don't think I would actually be considered an Aryan by the kind of people who care about that stuff. Too much Celtic blood in my veins for that to work. Oh, now you guys could actually probably make it back to this base. Now you've been running around, but no, you don't have enough fuel. Ah. Yeah, let's not play around with that. Let's just get you guys back to some place where you won't die. Then I gotta end this turn. Then I gotta figure out if I want to record another video of this or switch to something else, because I've actually got a little bit of time to record. It's exciting, folks. Oh, awesome. I'll be able to get them to surrender. Oh, I don't even need to make them surrender. I just flat out defeated them. And the German Wehrmacht rolls on to further exciting and glorious victories. Maybe I'm being too aggressive here, but yeah, too aggressive. Well, that wasn't too bad. This time I will definitely take over Trondheim. Because there's 2 of them already suppressed, so I just forced them to surrender there. That gives me Trondheim. I've got 300 and whatever prestige. Which means that I can, at this point, just for the hell of... Oh, I've got all the core units I can because I spammed tanks. But just for the hell of it, let's buy us another level bomber. Just for shits and giggles, folks. Yay, 3 suppressed. Which means they will not be able to cause massive damage to my dudes. And now that I know all of the our Royal Navy dudes that have range are gone, I can finish these guys off. Because normally I'd be afraid to have infantry up at the shore like this. Come on, you guys. Come along, dummy. Come along, Bobo. Herr Bobo. Bobo von Vultureburg. Yeah, alright, cool. We're gonna end the video here, folks, because I think this one's just about to be wrapped up. Norway, why? Why? Tell me why. Anyway, folks, let's let the Allies have their turn. That should be fast. And we'll get to see what their weather will be next time. Oh, shit. I hope there aren't two fighters, because if there are, I just lost my only Stuka unit. Oh, and there's more Allied Navy than I realized up there to the north. They're coming down to... An Allied light cruiser is messing with my battleship. And it got the first attack and did a bunch of damage, you bastards! I could generally... I could, like, pretend that the Axis battleship was like the Bismarck. I could generally rest assured that it wasn't going to get attacked very much, because it usually doesn't make it up there in time to be part of the main battle. But anyway, folks, that's it for this video. When we come back, within the next video, I will probably be able to finish off Weserübung, and we can get back to the World War II that people actually remember, which was, includes stuff like Germany rolling through France. The battle, the German invasion of Norway did happen. It's just kind of a side note in the history for most of us, so we will deal with the completion of Operation Weserübung next time. Thank you so much for watching, folks. I'll see you then.